The Red Dead Online update has just been released, and with the news that we already had, we knew that this update was going to bring changes to the bounty hunter role. We knew that there was going to be an extra 10 ranks, and we knew that legendary bounties were going to be added. So now that the update has been released, I am going to be showing you exactly how to get into this role, as well as everything that you need to know about it. Before I do get into the video though, I do have a little announcement, and that is for the last year I have been working on a mobile game, and today it is finally released. Unfortunately, it's not on the App Store, but it is on the Play Store for Android. On screen right now, you are seeing the gameplay trailer, so if you are interested in it, there is a link in the description down below which will take you to the Android store, and then at that point, all you need to do is download it. It is free, you don't have to pay a penny for it, and what would be absolutely amazing is if you can write a review, whether it be good or bad. I want honest feedback because I want to carry on developing this game, and I want to get better as being a game developer. So a link to that is in the description down below, as well as you can find everything else, because as this is a big day for Red Dead Online, we will be streaming over on Twitch daily this week just to go through all of the new content. I've actually got quite a decent bit of money and a decent bit of gold, so we are going to be going on a full out spending spree. But getting back into the video, the new update is here and it has brought changes to the bounty hunter role. And straight off the bat, there is something which is very disappointing, and that is that you actually have to go and buy into this role again. You bought into the bounty hunter from rank 10 to rank 20, and that cost you 15 gold bars. Now to go from rank 21 all the way to the max rank of rank 30, you have to spend another 15 gold bars to enter. And this will give you the prestigious bounty hunter license. You'll get 10 ranks for the bounty hunter, and it will also give you access to new legendary bounties. So this is a disappointing factor, but if you want the content, this is what you have to do, and that's all you need to do to enter the bounty hunter role. There is no introduction. As soon as you buy this prestigious license, you just get straight into it, and you can carry on doing what you were doing before in the bounty hunter role, and then you will rank up and carry going through these next 21 to 30 ranks. There's actually not too much of a difference there. It's also been a while since we've even seen the legendary bounty hunter, so it would have been nice to get an introduction. But putting that all aside, the bounties on the bounty board haven't changed too much. The tier 1s and the tier 2s are exactly the same. There is no difference in them whatsoever, and this makes sense. It would be pointless for us to buy into a higher rank only for us to go back to the old bounties which don't really give that much of a reward. Whereas the tier 3s, they have been changed slightly. You still have some of the tier 3s that we did have originally, but there are new tier 3s, and this just brings a little bit in variation to gameplay when actually going through this role now, but still not too much. It's just more than what we had before. With the tier 3s, you can actually switch between them. So if you've bought into the prestigious bounty hunter license and you haven't actually done a bounty yet, you can go over to the bounty board, go all the way to the tier 3 poster at the end, and you can switch between them. There's normally 2 different bounty posters which you can choose from, as well as you also have the legendary bounty. As soon as you've completed the legendary bounty, that poster is taken away, and then you're stuck with the 2. This gives a bit more freedom for you to actually pick what you want to do, but it doesn't actually do it to tier 1s and tier 2s, which would have been cool for Rockstar to do. The tier 3 gameplay hasn't actually changed that much either. I did get a new bounty mission which required me to find one of these brothers who were setting up a moonshine distillery. When going through the mission, I was actually hoping that this would link into other role being the moonshiner. By taking out that competition, yes, I'm doing something good within the community, but at the same time, I'm also taking out the competition for my moonshine business. So I was hoping that this would reduce the cost of moonshine mash, or at least just give me a bit more money when actually doing deliveries, but unfortunately not. This was a generic mission where I had to go to a location, inspect a clue, go to a next location, inspect that clue, and then so on up until I found the person, which is the exact same gameplay as what we had before. Now I haven't gone through every single tier 3 bounty yet, and there could be some variation in gameplay, but for the ones that I've done, it doesn't seem like that's the case. It just seems like there's a new narrative alongside within these bounties. When going through these bounties, the payouts haven't actually changed. It is still based on the longer it takes you to do a mission, the higher the reward. So this means that the money, gold, and XP methods that you were doing previous to this will work for ranking up the bounty hunter from rank 21 all the way to rank 30. Moving on to the rank unlocks, this is where things start to get a bit more interesting. So not every rank gives you something that you can benefit from. So for a lot of time, you'll get the generic unlock tokens, but there are some ranks that give some good rewards. So at rank 22, you have the bounty hunter opportunities letter, and this sounds like free roam bounties, which is just something where you can ride within free roam and all of a sudden it will pop up to say that there is a bounty nearby. More of a such as a dynamic event which every other role has except the bounty hunter. So this is actually a very good addition to free roam. At rank 23, we have player bounty prospect. With this, I'm not actually too sure what it is. My guess is that maybe we can actually actively search player bounties which are less than $20. But I'm not actually getting my hopes up with this one because when the Bounty Hunter was released last year with the summer update, it did bring player bounties, and to this day I still haven't had a single player bounty. So even though that might be something that's very exciting to do, I'm not actually getting my hopes up for it. At rank 24, you have a provision satchel upgrade. This sounds very basic, but I'm always open to satchel upgrades. You don't realize how much space you end up using in the satchel until you start a fresh account and you have to start from nothing. So I'm always open to satchel upgrades. At rank 26, you have the shoulder toss, which is a gun spinning trick. It's nothing too special, but if you like doing that, there you go. At rank 28, you have a very similar thing, which is figure of 8 toss. And then at rank 30, and this is something that I'm really not sure what it is, because it looks like unlock tokens for what is shown for the symbol, but on the text it actually says rank 30 bounty hunter experience award plus 2 unlock tokens. So I'm not sure what the bounty hunter experience award is. Maybe just an XP bonus to your player character? I'm really not too sure. But we will be going through all of these ranks, unlocking every single thing on stream. So if you do want to see that, I said at the beginning, a link will be in the description down below. So these are the ranks that you unlock at the top. You then still have the optional unlocks at the bottom. There's a lot of different cosmetics. I'm not going to be going through every single one of them, but there are some that just look very, very nice to me. So these are the ones that I'm going to point out. So at rank 21, you can unlock bounty wagon liveries. And these are the basic version. So this is something that I've been talking about for a very long time, and I've done it in a couple previous videos, but I've also been talking about it this time last year. Before this update, if you went over to the stable and you looked at either the hunting wagon or the bounty hunting wagon, there was actually an upgrade option, except there was nothing to do in there. Rockstar have now changed this and they've added different customization options to your wagon. Now at the minute, this is only the bounty hunting wagon and there isn't anything for the hunting wagon despite there being an option. It's actually just grayed out. But at rank 21, you can unlock the basic version of these cosmetics. At rank 25, you can also do the exact same thing, except these customization options are a bit better. Another 2 items that caught my eye was the Lamat revolver variant. This looks incredibly nice. And you also have the tollbar knuckles, which also look very cool. So as previously mentioned, for the rank unlocks, we just went through the liveries, and this is very easy to change. Just go over to the stable, select vehicles, manage own vehicles, bounty wagon, and then livery. Under the bounty hunter, you can select a total of 11 different customized options for your wagon. One is just the default. This is what you start with. There is then 5 customization options which you can pay for cash. This can vary, going from $250 all the way up to $400. And with each style that you have with these 5, there's actually 3 which are different colors. So technically there's 15 different options. You then have another 5 different styles, but this time it can cost anywhere between 15 gold bars going all the way up to 20 gold bars. Very expensive stuff considering that we did spend 15 gold bars just to get 10 ranks. This is one of the unlocks and now we have to spend 15 to 20 gold bars each. Very similar to the previous styles that I just talked about, there's 3 of each style with different colors, except for the last one which actually gives you 4 different variations. So in total here there's 16. Personally for me, I think this is the best part of this whole update that's been revealed so far. This is something that can be easily expanded on in the future with them adding new customization options, and whenever they do add future wagons, it's very easy for them to also be expanded on. So I think this is a very cool feature. But that is absolutely everything to do with the new bounty hunter role enhancements. This is what you get for spending 15 gold bars and going into the prestigious side of being a bounty hunter from rank 21 all the way to rank 30. Let me know in the comment section down below, is this something that you're happy with or is this something that you're disappointed with? I know a lot of you guys were extremely disappointed with the reveal of the next update. Has that changed or has that still remained the same? Personally, I'm always open to future content no matter what it is. And I can actually get very excited over the smallest of little details because I have the YouTube channel backing it. So what is content that I would normally rush through in just a matter of seconds, it is now content that I would rush through, but it is extended because of the amount of time that I will then put it into doing a video. We also do have content dropping over the next couple of weeks, going all the way into Christmas as well. So it'll be interesting to see what's brought out as we get closer to Christmas. As said at the beginning, I will be streaming Red Dead Online daily this week, ranking up to rank 30 as the bounty hunter, going on a bit of a spending spree and wasting all my money, all my gold, going into these different liveries, as well as all the other cosmetic options that are available. If you're not feeling this game, then as said at the beginning, I've also been working on my own game. That is now available on the Android Play Store, so if you were looking at that and thinking that it looks like a pretty decent game and a fun game to play, then there is a link in the description down below which will take you to the Android Play Store. Then let me know what you think of the game, either by dropping a review, or you can DM me on Twitter or even Discord. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.